Good morning students. So in the last video we have seen about the flow of control. So now we are in chapter 10. So we have seen the three types of statement. So you know what is a flow of control. So by after which statement will be executed. So that one is the flow of control. So we have seen the three types of statement. So sequential statement, selection statement and iteration statement. So in sequential statement means each statement will be executed one after the other and it will be executed from top to bottom, is it no? And the one statement will be executed only once. So that one is the sequential statement. So after executing the first statement, we will move to second and then the third and then the fourth. This one is the sequential process. So next we have learned about the selection statement. So what do you mean by selection statement? So it depends upon one condition. So while executing sequentially at one particular statement, we will be having a condition. So if it is true, it will move to one part of the statement, and if it is false, it will move to the another block. Okay, so that one is called as the selection statement. So next we have seen the next iteration statement. So which means a particular set of statements or a block of statement are executed again and again. So that one is called looping statement or iteration statement. So we have seen the three types of statement in the last video. So in this chapter we are going to learn about the selection statement and the iteration statement. So first today we will see about the selection statement. Or we call it as the decision. We can also say it as decision statement. Right? So selection statement or decision statement. So in this we are having nearly 6 types. So first one is the if statement. So under this we are having if statement, and the second one if else statement, and the third one nested if statement, and fourth one conditional statement. So which one is the alternative to if else, and the fifth one switch statement. So we are having this type of decision and selection statement. So if statement, if else, nested if, conditional and switch statement. Okay, so we are having these types of statements under selection statement. So now we will see first if statement. So first one if statement. So as I have said already, decision statement or selection statement, it based on a condition. So it will check a condition, then only the flow of control will move or jump to another part, isn't it? No. So now let us see the syntax for it. So how it looks. So if, so you know if is a keyword, within bracket you have to give the condition. Okay. And then the set of statements. So you know what is a block. So it is enclosed within open and close curly brace. So next I am going to give the block of statement. Block of statements, and then I am close this, and next I will be having the next statement, statement X. Clear? So if the statement before the if statement will execute it sequentially, and one it will what are all the statements there, it will be executed as per it, and when it comes to this it will check if condition. So if this condition is true, then the block of statements, so this block of statements will be executed. Clear? And then if it is false, if the condition gets false, it will transfer to the statement. It will not get inside the block. It will come to the next statement after the close curly brace. Okay. So if the condition is true, the set of block of statements will be executed, and if the condition is false, then it will come to the statement X. Clear? So that only they will be giving. So condition. So first it will check the condition. If it is true, it will come to the statement block, and if it is false, it will come to statement X. So if it is true, it will come here, and if it is false, it will come to statement X. And if it is true also, it will get into this block and it will execute all the statement, and after that it will come to the next statement of this, that is statement X. So that is the thing they have given in this. So from here also there is an arrow. That means if the condition is true, then the statement block will be executed, and after that it will move to the next statement. After executing this, it will come to the next statement only. So if the condition is false, it will not get inside the block. It will omit this block and it will directly come. It will jump to the statement X. So if the condition is false, it will come to the statement X and it will not get into the loop. Okay. So this one is the syntax for the if statement. Clear? So now we will see an example C++ program with this if statement. So C++ program start with hash include IO string. So first I have given the header file, and next using namespace std, so standard thing, and next int main, and then I am starting my main block. Okay, so let me declare one variable. So int age, I have declared a variable age with data type int. So I want to get this value. So cout enter age, enter your age. So I am going to get that value in age, right? So next I am going to check the condition. So if age is greater than or equal to 15, then I am going to give a statement cout you are eligible for writing your 10th board exam. Clear? So next I have given closed my statement, and next I have end my statement also. Okay. So see here, so hash include IO string using namespace std and then int main. So you know for what purpose we are giving these lines. So next I am giving having a variable age with data type int. So enter your age. Once it asks enter your age, the user will give the age through keyboard. That value is get inside the age variable with cin command, right? So now I am checking the condition. If age greater than or equal to 15, whether he is 15 or greater than that, then he is eligible for writing his 10th board exam. So that sentence only I have given with the double quotes in cout statement. So here I am having only one statement within this. So as I am having only one statement, I no need to give this open bracket and close curly bracket. If it is given also, it's not wrong. So if not needed also, you no need to give this bracket if you are going to give only one command, only one statement within the if block. Okay, and after this also I am not having any statement. So in this program I am not having any statement X, so it will come out of it, right? So what will be the output? So first it will ask age, and then it will ask enter your age. So I will give 17. Suppose I am giving as 17 or 16. Then what will be my output? So you are 18 years old. eligible for writing your 10th board exam. So this will be my output. So it will ask me enter your age. I will give 16. It will be taken into the variable age. So once it will check. So 16 greater or equal to 15. So the condition is true. So it will get into the loop. Sorry, it will get into the block of statement. Here I am having only one statement, see out. So that is you are eligible for writing your 10th board exam. So this line will be displayed as such because as I have given within the double quotes. Clear? Suppose I am having a statement here. So after this block, suppose I am having the statement X as see out, not eligible. And then I am closing my main block. So in this program, what will be my output if I give the value for age as 13, right? So see what will be happen. So it will ask me enter your age. So let me give as 13. So what will be my output? So I have given the value as 13. So age will take the value 13. 13 greater or equal to 15. Whether the condition is true or false. So the condition is false. So it will not get into this if block statement. It will move from here to the statement X. So this is the statement X after the if block. So here I have asked to print not eligible. So I will get my output as not eligible. Okay, so this will be my output. So after that I am not having any statement, so it will quit from the program. So what will be my output? So as I have given 13, so the condition gets false, so it will come to the statement X. So after the if block, so that here I have given as not eligible, so therefore not eligible will be displayed. So clear? So if it is true, a set of block is executed, and if it is not true, the statement next to the if block will get executed. Clear? Okay. So next let us see the next if else statement. So if you are having only the true block, we will be using this if statement. Suppose I want to perform two values for two calculations for a true part and false part, then I can use the statement if else. So if else, for what purpose we are using it? So if the condition is true, a set of block of statements will be executed, and if the condition is false, another set of block of statement will be executed. Okay, so that is the if else statement. So now let us see that the second one, if else statement. So what is the syntax for this? So if condition so true block, that is statement block 1. Let's have it as 1, and we are having the keyword else. Else is a keyword. So else we will be having the another set of block, that is statement block 2. Close. Okay. This is a syntax for this, that is if condition. So here we should not give semicolon because it's the continuation part. So if condition, a statement block 1, we are having a statement block, so that block will be executed. So if the else, that is if the condition gets false, then it will not get into the block 1, it will get into the statement block 2. Okay. So in flowchart, how we will represent this is condition so if it is true, statement block 1, the statements inside here will be executed if it is true, and if it is false, the statement block 2 will get executed, right? So next comes the statement X. So condition, first it will check the condition. If the condition is true, then it will move to the true block, that is statement block 1, and if the condition is false, it will move to the statement block 2. After the condition is true, and it gets into the statement block 1, and if it finish the execution of statements inside statement block 1, then it will come to the statement X. After here only the statement X will be here. So it will not get into that statement block 2, but it will come outside the if statement, if block, and it will come to the next statement, statement X. So that one is the statement X here. So similarly, if the condition is false, it will quit this statement block 1 and it will get into the statement block 2. After executing the statements inside the statement block 2, it will come to the statement X. So next it will execute the statement X. So false means, true means it will come here and then statement X. False means statement block 2 and it will come to the statement X. Clear? So now let us see a program for if-else statement. So let us check whether a number is even or odd. Okay. So what is the condition to check whether a number is even or odd? How we can say? Or we can have a positive or negative number. So if you are giving a number and if you want to know, if you want to find whether it is a positive number or negative number, how will you find? What is the criteria or what is the condition for that? So if it is greater than 0, greater than or equal to 0, we used to say that it is a positive number, and if it is less than 0, we used to say it is a negative number. Okay. So now we will use the if-else statement for that. So hash include IOStream and then using namespace std and then int main, and then your main block gets started. So I am going to get only one number. So let me have one integer value. So num. So my variable name is num and I have declared as integer. So I want to get this value first. So cout, enter a number. Next cin. So I am going to get that value in the variable num. So now I am going to check the condition. So I am having the value in num. If num greater than or equal to 0. So if num greater than or equal to 0, then cout the number is positive. Clear? Now I am going to give the else part. So if it is not positive, what will happen in the else part? So else part, then what is the next option? Obviously it is the number is negative. So number is negative. So every statement inside the statement must be end with semicolon. So here also I am having only one statement. So next with this I have finished my main block also. Okay. So see, this is the simple C++ programming with if-else. Okay. So hash include using namespace and then comes my main block. So I am having a variable num which is declared as the integer. So I am getting that value in the run mode and it will be saved in the variable num. So I am going to check that variable. So if it is greater than or equal to 0, then the number is positive. Else, then if it is not greater than or equal to 0, I will get the output as the number is negative. So in both statement block 1 and statement block 2, that is in true block and in false block, I am having only one statement. Okay. So let us see what will be the output. So what will be my output? So first it will create a variable, then it will come to the second line. In the second line what has been given? So cout, then it will ask me to enter a number. So enter a number. So shall I give it as 79? Okay. So 79. So now NUM has the value 79. So it is equal to 79. 79 greater or equal to 0. The condition is true. So it will get into this first block. So statement block 1. So I asked to print the number is positive. So therefore I will get my output as the number is positive. Clear? Okay. Suppose I am giving another value. So when I am compiling and running next time, suppose I am giving another value. Let me give minus 5. Okay, so the now NUM has the value minus 5. So minus 5 greater or equal to 0. Whether the condition is true or false. The condition is false. So what will happen? So it will come to the else part. So if it is condition is false, it will come to the else part. In else part I have asked to print the number is negative. So my output will be the number is negative. Clear? So this is the if else. So if the condition is true, this set of statements will execute it, and if the condition is false, it will come to the else part. So within the else block, this is the else block statement. So within that, what statement you have given, that statement will be executed. Okay. After that, we will come to the statement X. So with this, the if block gets finished. So this close bracket is for the main block. So in C++ programming, how many open bracket you are having, that much close bracket must also have. So here I am having one. Here it is open and close, here it is open and close, and then here the main block is open here and it is closed here. Okay, so once it's open, you must close it, the block of statements. Okay, so here I am not having any statement X. So but the program will, I will get the output as very clear as I am having the else part. So today we have seen the two types of statement of selection statement. So you know the three types of statement: sequence statement, selection statement, and iteration statement. So we can say selection statement or decision statement, because we are going to decide at that particular point using one condition. So if statement means we are having only a one block. If the condition is true, which set of block statement has to be executed, right? So in if else, we are having two block of statements. If it is true, a true block of statement will get executed, and if the condition is false, the else block statement will get executed. So clear, students? So this is the basic and starting for the selection statement. So in the next class, we will see the nested if statement. Clear? So be clear with these two statements. Thank you, students.